Hi you guys, and welcome back to the Mermaid Tarot. Today we're doing another pick a card reading. I'm going to try to do a little bit shorter of a video today just to get you guys some quick and concise messages from Spirit, what you need to hear right now type tarot. So if you're looking for some kind of clarity on some kind of situation, you are at the right place. So we have 3 piles today. Oh, and I did want to say I have this new mic setup for my podcast and YouTube, and it was kind of a pain to set up, so sorry that that's throwing off the aesthetic, but maybe I can figure out how to use it for these videos soon. But anyways, pile number 1 with the green Aventurine, pile number 2 with the tiger's eye, and pile number 3 with the desert rose. So you can go ahead and pick based on the pile or based on the crystal, and I will put the timestamps below, and see you at your reading. Okay, pile number 1. If you chose the green Aventurine, this crystal is for you. So what do you need to hear right now? Okay, so you went on some kind of spiritual soul retrieval type situation, and it led you looking, feeling like you had the world in your hands. Okay, I see that with the 8 of Cups here, going on some kind of, whether this is just a mental journey of yourself, or if this is actually a pilgrimage that you took to find yourself. It kind of left you in this position of realizing that you do have the world at your hands. You have a lot of opportunities, and you can really create anything that you want when you set your mind to it, and you've cultivated that belief. And there's some more spiritual and inner work that you have to do, but it's kind of time to get out of that hermit shell a little bit and move into something different. So if you've been avoiding your friends, avoiding interacting with the world, and doing a lot of spiritual work, sometimes the most spiritual work can come from getting out there. So you got the Magician. I manifest perfectly what I desire. So you've been able to see the fruits of your manifestations recently, whether you manifested a person that was really perfect for you or some kind of career situation. You really realize your powers, and you know that you have them within you to manifest and create whatever you want. However, there's this kind of stuck energy in the present, and it's because you trust the present moment that you have right now to do what it's doing. It's this deeper faith that you have of, instead of trying to rush things and manifest them right away, you trust the divine's timing. And so you're just doing the next right thing and putting the next foot forward. So that's exactly where you need to be, and exactly what you're needing to be doing, because there's going to be some kind of something big is coming up for you, whether this is somebody's birthday party, or this could be some kind of event, some kind of music show. There's some kind of situation where it'll feel like you'll understand why everything had to happen in the way that it did, and that sequence of events had to occur. And until then, there's no, Steve Jobs said we can't connect the dots looking forward, we can only connect them looking backwards. And you already know this, and that's why you're putting one foot in front of the other. But there will be this beautiful situation that comes for you, and everything just makes sense. So just get back out there into the world, keep doing what you're doing, and focusing on being present, because sometimes the most important thing isn't manifesting an extra 10K or manifesting your dream car or whatever. The most important thing is being grateful for what you have right now. So make sure to love your day, love your life, and I hope you found this reading helpful, calming, and reassuring. Much love, pile number 1. I will see you in the next one. Alright, pile number 2. If you chose the tiger's eye, this reading is for you. You may be a Leo, tiger's eye. You may just be called to some different types of fiery energy. So pile number 2. Let's go. You've got the High Priestess, the 4 of Wands, and the Devil in reverse. Okay, so you have a deep foundation of spirituality and understanding of the duality that's at play in these cosmos, and why we need to be here and both sides of things, why the dark must exist so the light can exist, and this whole experience that we're having. And because of this, you're starting to realize you either already have this happy home and maybe you're getting married, or finding your twin person, or you're about to manifest this person, or you had this person. And this is a really joyful energy of two people working together in harmony and reaping what they sowed together as a team. In terms of your future energy, you have the Devil in reverse. So certain aspects of yourself that you used to let slide, you're not anymore. Maybe cutting out bad habits, maybe not indulging in some of your more instinctive urges that you know aren't healthy for you. And because of that, this stability will remain because of your ability to see what's not working and see what is healthy for you. It's not being too severe on one side or the other, but learning about that balance. Wow, you got the High Priestess again in your future energy. So like I said, your spiritual foundation, like this intuition, you could be of a particular denomination or faith or practice something specific, but it's just this deep inner knowing of spirituality, whatever that means to you. And in this card she's got the Torah, and then in this card she's got the key. So it's almost moving away from relying on external guidance from spiritual sources, but realizing that the key is within you as well. And then with the Eight of Cups, I accept my situation without resistance. Anything that didn't work out in the past, anything that's not quite what you wanted right now, being at peace with that and not giving in to your addictions or impulses to cope with how things are difficult as much as you can is really going to help you open up your intuitive abilities, your psychic abilities at this time. And you got Abundance for your trump card from the Fairy Godmother deck. So this just shows me everything you and this person are creating. You may be in separation right now. You got 2, 8, and 4, which may be significant for you. 2, 2, 8, 4. And then the Devil is 15, so that's the only odd number that you've got. But then with Abundance, I see that through this, through accepting where you are, learning about yourself, learning how to improve yourself, and letting go of some of those negative influences, you'll be able to create all the abundance, prosperity, and a happy, healthy, and whole relationship. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. I hope that reading resonated. If it did, make sure to comment below how it did. Hit the like and subscribe if you like this video, and make sure to hit the bell to stay tuned to every time I upload. Alright, pile number 3. If you chose the Desert Rose, which is one of my favorite crystals, this reading is for you. I'm going to cut 3 times. Shuffle a bit. So, pile number 3. What is up? The Emperor in reverse. Ooh, the 5 of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so something turned your throne right upside down, or it was just you always felt like you didn't have the power or control in your life, or something happened that made you feel like you were out of control. It was a conflict that you couldn't get out of and that you were resisting to even. You don't want to even engage in this conflict anymore. This could be anything. It's going to be different for each one of you. And then with the Ace of Wands here, a manifestation coming through, you being granted some new, you can manifest everything you want with this Ace of Wands, but this may be one manifestation in particular coming through to you. You're being given a new wand to move forward from this, what feels like disempowerment and a bit of wreckage and chaos. Page of Pentacles, I'm open to opportunities for personal growth. And 4 of Wands, the universe brings me all I need to feel blissful. So with this Page of Pentacles, I see that every opportunity, everything that you went through has been an opportunity for personal growth for you. So these more challenging circumstances, they've strengthened your core, they've strengthened your integrity, your identity, who you know you are, and how you're able to show up in the world. So being grateful for those, even if it was disempowering for a moment, in the end you learned how to rebuild yourself even stronger. With the 4 of Wands, the universe brings all I need to feel blissful. moving into the next step, whatever that means for you. I feel like you have processed these wounds. These are in past energies. So you're already in quite an understanding about how you can grow from this, how you can move forward and integrate. Now it's time to take the steering wheel of your ship and course it towards the next direction. And this comes from the stability and knowing what you want. So starting to focus on what you want next. This situation didn't work out. What do you want next? What's the next thing that you want to manifest, that you want to bring into your life? And start becoming the person that you need to be to make those things happen. With truthfulness, I see that your ability to open up when you have lied, or when you haven't told the truth, or when you haven't been honest with people, is going to be really essential to these connections. If you want to keep any of these connections going, being able to have an open, honest conversation and understanding that if somebody can't be open and honest with you and you know that they're lying to you through their teeth, then that's not somebody that you can have a long-lasting relationship with in the end. So just having those open, honest conversations when you're being completely transparent, that'll be reflected to you automatically. That was a very specific message, but that's what I got from this truthfulness card, and that may have individual messages for you. But overall, at least if you're truthful with yourself, that's the most important thing. And if you can tell the truth to people that you've lied to in the past, I think it'll reward you with more of an ability to manifest, especially if you're trying to manifest something specific, because every single time that we lie or tell a mistruth, it taints our ability to speak into existence. You know, I always say we all have the divine within us, and the more divine we can be, the more we can use those divine powers, and truthfulness and integrity is part of that. No need to go back into the past. You're ready to manifest something totally new and beautiful. So keep shining your light. Pile number 3, that's the message that I got for you today. If that resonated, make sure to comment below. Hit the like and the subscribe if you like this video, and turn on the bell to receive a notification every time that I upload. I am wishing you a beautiful day, night, week, or month whenever you're watching this. Much love. Bye.